Up front, we had some young guys up front on our offensive side of the ball, but their defense was more experienced as far as the D line and the linebackers and their safeties. They're all phenomenal. Real rough-nosed type guys, and yeah, they stepped up to the plate when they needed to. So,
they're a successful defense. They got a lot of good guys, who are proven players. They were good last year, and they returned a lot back. So, that's definitely a team that we're gonna prepare for and be ready to go for.
They're talented. They got good players. They're well coached. Anytime you have good players and you're well coached, you're gonna see good results.
Well coached. They're the most athletic. They're the most athletic defense I've played by far. It's not even close. And then you add that on how well they're coached. They're a tough unit, and they will be again this year, even with the guys they graduated. They're gonna be good. Sparty, that's gonna be a huge game, and we have to go into East Lansing too. It's gonna be a difficult game. That's for sure.
Last year, obviously I played defense, so I always keep track of, what other defenses are doing well. I know they had a great defense last year, returning some guys. And, I know that they're a physical team, just like most of the other teams in the conference. So that's pretty much it.
Is that going to be a big night game for you guys that you host them?
Yeah, I'm excited for that one. I think the environment at Bird will be pretty live for that one. Good turnout.
They're going to be, they're tough. I watched the Rose Bowl game last year. They're a good defense. Their D coordinator has been there for a long time. The guys know the system. They're bought in. It's had success, and they're going to come after you every play. They play fundamental football. They know their assignments, and they're not going to beat themselves. I think that's the biggest thing. Their guys know their assignments. They're not going to have too many MAs. You just got to be on your game when you play.
It's a good defense. Athleticism, they fly around. They got great interior guys. I heard nothing but good things from the team and the organization, I would say. But I just look forward to playing them when it's time.
Are you looking forward to that night game against them?
Yeah, right now I'm really focused on JMU, but as far as when the time comes, I'm really glad again.
They don't do a whole lot of stuff. What they do is, they're really sound in it, and they do it really well. And they've had great defenses for past years, and I'm sure years to come. And it's one of those games as an offense you want to really prove yourself and do well against them because they are always a top defense. So.
Coach Hoke been on the hot seat. You hear it all the time. He's my coach. You know what I'm saying? He's my coach. People's gonna speak, but everybody knows Coach Hoke ain't going anywhere. I think my coach is a great coach. I think he's a great person. But like I said, he's an even better coach than the person. He knows what he's doing as far as coaching both sides of the ball. He knows what he's doing. He put the right coaches in play to lead this team. And like I said, being on the hot seat, I don't think. Who isn't on the hot seat? Coach Hoke is always hot. I think he's always sweaty. I think he's probably sweating right now. So he's always in the hot seat. He looks nervous. I think he might have a dip in as well.
Our mentality this year is to just take every game one at a time and don't treat other games as bigger games than some other games, and don't discount anyone either. So obviously, as our rivals and now they're in our division, it may be a little heightened intensity during those games, but until we get to those, we can't see. And I'm sure they'll be really excited and pumped up to play us too. But we're gonna bring everything we have, and we're gonna play as hard as we can. That's always great to get a chance to redeem yourself. We're gonna head back there, and we're gonna give everything we got. Last year, as you know, we lost the game and didn't turn out the way we wanted to. But nobody gave up. Nobody gave up on our team, and I feel like that's something you can move forward from. And I can't wait to get a chance to go up there again. It's always good to go and play somebody in their own house.
Yeah, I always love playing Michigan State. They're a dogfight, and they're really exciting. A great team year in and year out. So I think it's just going to be a battle like it is every single year with them.
Soon, but I don't really think about it right now. It's going to be in the end of the season, so. I got to focus on the first half of the season, then we get to them guys at the end of the season.
What made their defense so difficult?
They had some pretty good corners, man. They had press corners that was aggressive and they were solid. And you can tell because they got drafted. So I know one got drafted. I don't know about the other, but it's pretty solid. It's pretty good.
I think to a certain extent it already has. obviously our goal is to get back to Indianapolis, and last year they kept us from winning that, and so I think anytime you lose to a team or lose a championship game like that, it kind of heightens the rivalry a little bit. So
in recent years.
I'm not getting into that. No, I mean they're both big time programs, and no program has ever been on the top their whole time as part of being a program. So they're both big time programs, and as far as that, I'll let them battle that out.